Wednesday. Go on then. Go on, Punk. You take this. I have no idea what this is.
So Wednesday, looking at Dennis Adrian, a 22-year-old who's from Everton.
And stop. Adeniran.
Adeniran.
I think. And carry on.
Dennis.
I look like such a git to anybody who doesn't watch this podcast, right?
He's helping
because they don't get this is the joke. This is the on-running joke. I just look like an absolute. Carry on, mate.
It thought that while Adrian is a player that Darren considering, however, there is interest from both Championship and other League One clubs. The young midfielder man likely to end up second tier following a number of good performances while on loan with Wycombe Wanderers last season. Now, the interesting thing with the Wycombe Wanderers thing, he could potentially go back to being a Championship player straight away.
Yeah, that's annoyed quite a lot of Derby fans. The fact that the fixtures are released.
I haven't actually put that in, but shall we mention the whole situation a little bit?
Yeah, so Derby could be relegated because the EFL want to relegate them this season. And I think it's because, and they're saying, well, what about Sheffield Wednesday? They had their things after the next season. But the way Derby egregiously tried to pull the wool over the EFL's eyes, we didn't try and do that.
No.
That's why we won our appeal.
Yep.
And that's why they didn't push it afterwards. Whereas with Derby, they legitimately tried to pull the wool over the EFL's eyes.
Yeah.
And now they have gone, no, we want to relegate you. We want this to be, you should have had this at the start of the season when Wednesday did. And I do feel for the fans there because it's the fans that always suffer, but I can't really say I feel too, well, I do. I get the fan kinship sort of thing, but like, obviously we've had it. We got relegated because of it.
It's going to make their celebration against us look a bit silly.
Yeah.
The thing is, like, I've seen a lot of fans going, oh, look at this, they've only been getting these fines and stuff, and we got hit. It's like, I think they're going to the same panel I've went to now, because it's out of the EFL hands, so it's now with that panel. So we'll see what happens. But Wycombe could potentially, and rightly so, be a Championship club again before the season starts.
Yep, and he made 21 appearances for them last season. He's only 22.
Yeah.
He's come through the Fulham Academy and then went to Everton. So
you got a FIFA card for him.
Do you want a FIFA card for him?
Go on.
Can't imagine it's amazing. I'm
surprised you didn't do one for John Bostock.
No comment. He doesn't. Does he even have one? He doesn't have a card, but he's in the game.
Right.
He's EA Sports. He's in the game. He's on FIFA though, and he's 63 overall with a 72 potential, which means you can probably pump him full of steroids and get him past that actually with the new system. So not too bad on FIFA actually. He'll be one that grows, but I don't, for a 21-year-old, I never like 60s. I like high 60s rather than that. But League One build, if we got him, that would be pretty decent.
Yeah.
I'm constantly thinking about the career mode because I'm actually looking forward to it. The one thing about us getting relegated is I do like the fact that yeah.
He may even start doing it on Twitch again.
Shut up.
I mean mean.
I don't have time to do this podcast. When do I have time to go on Twitch? Right, please do. Yeah, please do go follow me at Twitch, twitch.tv/dexteritybox. And eventually I'll start to bring the videos back over on there. But yeah, it was nice though, because Twitch is a very different vibe. I've said that now, the podcast's getting demonetized. We did this sort of, it was a very sort of just laid back sort of, people that really were into the YouTube streams came over to Twitch, obviously. So you didn't just have the random YouTube sometimes just pulls people in because it's YouTube and it's the technically bigger platform. So it was nice to just have a chilled sort of evenings playing FIFA and doing that career mode there. I'm split on whether to do a YouTube career next year or do a Twitch career and edit it down again, because they are harder when I'm talking to the chat.
Yeah.
But also the chat put me off. I'm not the best at FIFA anyway. So
having to constantly look at the chat and go see what people are doing.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see what happens with Dennis Adeniran. Is he a young player and Darren Moore likes young players? That sounds creepy.
I was going to say, before we get a lawsuit, can we move on?